What's up? It's the Good Vibes Podcast, and I'm bringing you good waves, good vibes, and good times. And so, for this special Valentine's Day episode, I would like to play you guys a small little segment of My Heart Will Go On the melodica. And so, for the next probably 2.5 minutes or so, that's what you're going to hear in the background. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy this fine quality material from the Good Vibes Podcast. And as always, bringing you good waves, good vibes, and good times, baby. Right from the comfort of my own home. Valentine's Day. Love will make you do crazy things. Guys, you sent in some great questions, and I'm not even kidding. Within the first 5 minutes, I already had at least a ton of questions. So I'm going to go through here. I'm going to answer these really quick, and we're going to get it going very well. All right, trying to make sure last video. So I know I'm a little bit behind on the videos. I'm sorry. Editing kind of this week got extremely busy. I think I'm now behind like 3 videos, but we're going to put them. We'll try to get 2 of them up today, and then I'm going to try to get 2 up on Friday, or at least over the weekend. So, sincerest apologies, guys. I am so sorry. But anyway, let's get down to the questions. I asked you guys to ask me questions about Valentine's Day. I'm using a cheap cop-out because it was a holiday, so we're going to do that. And so now, let's just get right down to the magic. What's the point of Valentine's Day? I mean, Valentine's Day, it's a little bit about marketing a lot, but to be honest, if you're one of those people that's like, oh, Valentine's Day sucks, Valentine's Day is pointless, it's not like any other day, you know, you gotta show your love for somebody every other day. I mean, yeah, show your love for somebody every other day, but just don't hate on Valentine's Day because you're lonely. That's the main reason you hear people. And listen, don't even try. If you had a special someone, if you had a boo, you would be here sitting like, oh, look at what he got me for Valentine's Day. Or, oh, look at what she got me for Valentine's Day. Oh, I'm so happy. It was a great Valentine's Day. I mean, come on. Let's be real. Let's be honest with you and yourself. That's probably that's how it would go, right? Am I right? I know. The point of Valentine's Day is just a special day to set aside, and you know, people get so caught up in like work, school, and sometimes, I mean, we're humans and we forget to show somebody how much we love them, how much we care about them. Valentine's Day is a special day set aside to reel all that back in and really remember and show this person how much you do love them and how much you truly care about them. And it's a marketing scheme. My brother said he needs a Valentine's, so if any of you guys feel free to text him. I don't think that he watches these, but I want you guys to text my brother at 256-431-7625 and just send him the most lovey-dovey messages and stuff like this. And here, I'll tell you what, if you guys do that, I will screenshot them off of his phone and upload them on, not Fridays, but maybe next Monday's segment, and we will do that. And I'll show you guys all what you all sent in. So text him, 256-431-7625, because he didn't have a Valentine's, and he's lonely. So please, show him some love. And so, that's him right there. He said, Cole, I need a Valentine's. He needs one. But what's your ideal Valentine's Day? Honestly, for this Valentine's, I didn't even go on a date. We just kind of stayed here at my house, and we watched Captain America Civil War, and then we exchanged small little pleasantries. I got a card. So this is actually a handmade card. Look at that. I mean, that's pretty impressive. And so we did that, and it was a good Valentine's Day. It was pretty good. I mean, that's my ideal date. What was my first kiss like? It was pretty quick. I remember it was Halloween 2017, so it was 2015. I think it was my junior year, and we were carving pumpkins, and like it was before I had to leave, and it was like a really half-second kiss. It was like extremely fast, so it wasn't anything like, you know, woo, but I mean, it was just a fast, quick kiss on the lips, and that was it. How do you pick up women using Bible How do you pick up women using Bible pickup lines? Bible pickup lines are pretty good. I don't know of any off the top of my head, mainly because I don't use them, mainly because they don't work. But you know, if you've got Bible pickup lines and you've got a good, strong Christian woman, then you go for it. What's the worst gift you could give someone on Valentine's Day? I would say the worst gift that you could possibly give someone is a gift that they didn't even want or that they didn't even care about. Now, I mean, like, I know that that's kind of hard, but if you get somebody a good gift, you gotta get somebody, you gotta know them. And like, it's something as simple as their favorite candy or their favorite food, their favorite drink, their favorite color of flowers. It's not a lot that goes into a good gift. The worst gift you could get to somebody is a gift that doesn't even, it's like you don't even know them at all. A thoughtless gift there. It's the worst gift you could give to somebody. Just like, if it looks good to you, I mean, that's great, but you've got to make sure that it's a gift that, other people, or the person you're getting it for likes. And so it's the worst gift you could give to somebody is a thoughtless gift. So I would say, don't do that. Give somebody a gift that is meaningful, at least. And maybe it doesn't have to have meaning, but maybe it just shows that you're listening to what they care about. So, I mean, I would say that's the worst gift you could give to somebody. It's something that doesn't even mean anything to them. Explain the history of Valentine's Day. Do I look like a bottomless pit of endless knowledge? I guess I'll say the history of Valentine's Day was, I think it was Saint Valentine, and he had a crush on the Pope. And the Pope was like so taken aback by Saint Valentine that he created a whole day just for him. What is your ideal Valentine's Day? Covered that one. What would be the worst Valentine's Day gift? Covered that one. This is all from the same person, just a paragraph. Name all the people you know that were born 9 months from now. Cliff Thompson was born December the 19th. Cliff is like the only birthday I remember. So Cliff, your Valentine's Day, baby. Hate to break it to you. Is Valentine's Day more about love or romance? So is it more sexualized, or is it more about celebrating loving one another? I would say now, in like modern day and age, that it is actually split. I would say that a lot of people tend to sexualize Valentine's Day, and you see a lot more, I want to say, not younger people as in teenagers, but like as in mid-20s, early 30s, like between there, a lot more of those people sexualizing Valentine's Day, as in, I mean, you do tend to see young people doing it also, but a lot more, I guess, older people. I don't know. I feel like older people really focus more on cherishing one another and things like that. And Valentine's Day has a more sexual theme around the younger crowd. So, I mean, it's just, I guess as you get older, it tends to be a little more about cherishing. I guess because you don't have a lot of time left. I don't know. How did Valentine's Day start? I just explained that. So, like I said, if you've already asked a question, I'm not gonna answer it twice. Since it's Valentine's Day, what's the worst date you've ever been on? Wow. I don't go on a lot of dates because, I mean, I guess a couple of first dates. I don't know. I guess, but I don't tend to go on a lot of dates until I guess I really start to know somebody. But the worst date I've ever been on. I don't know if this classifies as the worst date, but I had just like really broken my wrist like this really bad. I mean, like I snapped a bunch of ligaments from skateboarding, and so I did that, and then we went bowling the next couple of days, which was a very poor excuse. I thought it had been like a week, and so we went bowling. And I had to bowl with my left arm, but I got really tired. We paid for like, I think we paid for like an hour of bowling, and we stayed there for 15 minutes, and then we left. Or I paid for an hour of bowling, and then we stayed there for 15 minutes, and we left. It was a sad date, because then we just went elsewhere. I think we just went back to her house because that was just a sad day. That was bad. What would you do if you had a boyfriend to take care of you for Valentine's Day? That was from Ethan. Y'all don't know Ethan. Coke or Pepsi? Like I said, Valentine's Day, I don't mind you guys asking other questions. I completely forgot to tell John. I completely forgot to tell you that the theme was Valentine's Day. And so that's on my bad, that's my fault. But he said Coke or Pepsi. And so, Pepsi, actually, because Pepsi, if you take a Pepsi and you put a lime in it, it's actually really, really, really good. Jeremiah Poop asked, what are the funniest Valentine's Day memes? I have seen a lot. There were some, actually, the funniest ones I've seen this year were Migos Valentine's Day cards when they did with Spotify, and it was like insert your name here, and then it was like raindrop, drop top, such and such makes my heart stop, and then it was, and then some of them were pretty funny, but those were. Either those or those, the Twitter ones you see. I don't know if y'all have seen them. It's not the e-cards, but there's a couple of Twitter ones that are insanely funny. And I don't know if you guys have, I mean, I know you know what I'm talking about, but I can't describe them, and so I'm not gonna be able to find one. Okay, like these. I don't know what they're called, but that's what they look like. And it's like the cutout of somebody right there, and then I don't know what they're called, but those are probably the best Valentine's memes I've seen. And so I don't know. Those are the funniest I've seen, but the best ones I've seen this year were the Migos ones. Roses and chocolate or an actual gift. Roses and chocolates are a gift if they like them. But I mean, if you're talking about wanting to get them something besides a traditional whatever, roses and chocolates are always a good gift, depending on if they like them. I mean, they're kind of traditional, but I mean, it still says a lot. Get them roses and chocolates on days outside of Valentine's Day, and so, I mean, there's like, if you go on a date, bring whoever you're picking up flowers. I mean, if you're going to pick somebody up, and this is mainly, I mean, like, when guys go to pick up girls for dates, and I feel like that you should go bring her flowers, you know, introduce yourself to her parents, and if you already know her parents, I mean, just kind of say hey to them. Walk up to the door, knock on the door, I mean, the good stuff. And then, I really tried to be better about that, like, at least if I'm going on an actual date and we're going out, because flowers, okay, guys, flowers are like $3.50 at Publix, and they are really, really good. You can get 3 for $12. So, I mean, don't sit on your wallet. I mean, it's $4 for some flowers. To be honest, that's what it's so cheap. Just to go and swing by and get some flowers. It's not gonna kill you. But I don't know. It kind of depends on who you are as a person, if you want chocolate and flowers or an actual gift. Is Valentine's Day a reason to celebrate or a reason to complain? Going back to the first question that I answered, it depends on how you're looking at it. Like, if you're single, you're more than likely going to complain about it. And if you're taken, whatever, then you're going to probably celebrate Valentine's Day. Shoot, I think that was it. Was that it? Yep, alright. So guys, that was all the questions that I had to ask. And so, as always, thank you guys for sending in the questions. I love doing these talk shows and answering your questions and whatever. I'm really, really sorry about being behind on those videos. But anyway, Friday, it's just going to be during the weekend. There will be another video up. So, I hope you guys like that Kurt Cop mini-series. Anyway, thank you guys for listening. Stay funky. Catch you on the flip. I love you guys.